My name is Shemekka Ebony.
And why are you excited to be here at this summit, Shemekka?
I'm excited to be here with Full Frame Initiative at the Wellbeing Summit because I've seen that this is an opportunity for us to amplify ways of being, not only in theory, but really moving it and mobilizing to practice.
And what are you hoping to walk away with at the end of this?
I am hoping to walk away with an opportunity to meaningfully engage with a network of like-minded people that are ready for action to create solutions with each other and co-designing outcomes that are more sustainable for our communities.
Can you talk a little bit about your work in the community and how you see what we're doing here and what things like the Community Bill of Rights, like how can they kind of change and solve for some of the things that have come up that are a little more difficult with community and how systems engage with them?
Great question. So my lived experience expertise is around community engagement. I face a lot of inequities, not only personally, but I've committed my life with the firm that I have to really amplify ways to create solutions, co-designing with community and organizations. Being a co-author with the Community Bill of Rights gives something that we can literally put into practice and create an opportunity to have a conversation that changes how we engage meaningfully with community members, giving them their value or acknowledging their value in a way that is not necessarily normalized in our culture of the nonprofit and for philanthropic organizations. So with the Community Bill of Rights, it's our first step at beginning a conversation to look at policy change internally within organizations, institutions, as well as meaningfully engaging those that are facing the inequities in pursuit of those sustainable outcomes. And the Community Bill of Rights is a good starter of the conversation, but what we really need is for organizations and institutions to help us support by giving teeth to it, give power to this, which comes with accountability. So funders holding themselves accountable, amplifying the Bill of Rights to their grantees, and then the grantees taking ownership to find meaningful ways to engage, honoring the history, looking at pay equity, and looking at ways that we can have meaningful use of language to create those sustainable outcomes and build those relationships.
Beautifully put. I'm going to wrap up here, but what does it mean to you to be here with all of these different people? Like, you know, we've got people in like doing 911 work, we've got people in healthcare, we've got people doing housing, like there's people from all over the country, all types of different issue areas, and we're all here together. Like, what does that mean for people to kind of reach across the aisle and work together?
It means everything for us to seize the day, seize this moment. While we have everyone that is representative, like we need everyone to be in their position of what they're doing. We don't need anyone to leave what they're doing because we need someone that can be able to be that voice of advocacy and change no matter what system you're working in. And because we have a shared language with tools like the Community Bill of Rights and looking at well-being as a blueprint, we can utilize this shared language to create systems level change that leverages the outcomes that we're really looking for, and it makes the inequities disappear because we're finding ourselves in the solution, we're finding ourselves in the ways of being, and this opportunity to be in the same room with people that you may never see again, you get to start today to be intentional in continuing these relationships that we've been exposed to, contributing to this summit to create those changes that we want to see.
Nice. That was great. Is there anything else you want to add or anything you feel like wasn't said?
Well, I will say this. My firm, Shemekka Ebony, has utilized the Community Bill of Rights in a way that we looked at the tools and resources and assets that we already had, the things that we were already doing as a first step of seeing ourselves in the Community Bill of Rights. So it takes away the pressure of feeling like it's too much to start. We just look at the assets that we have, the tools that we have, and utilize that to connect it to Community Bill of Rights becoming a way of being for our firm.
Nice. Thank you so much.